Okay, Coach, autumn has arrived in the Mid-Atlantic region of the U.S., and it is a glorious afternoon at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hey, read. Know your job. Shift. Dog. Switch. Watch twist. Ready.
Here's Martinez on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Come on, fellas.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 49, check 49. Go. Watch the twist. 53 is the mic. Who that?
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a 5-yard gain. 42.
You got nothing. Joker. He's checking.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Ready, break. 53, check 53. He's scared. Check 24. Leo. Go. Be good. Ready. Go.
Martinez now from the gun on 3rd down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
Let's go.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, let's get there. You see it. Oh. We got double up. Check four. Hut.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All day, dog. Play. Wahoo! Set hut.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Charlie. 53's mine. Let's go. Watch the pass. 36.
To throw is Martinez, operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Lock it. Go. Watch this. Ready, go. Ready.
Martinez from the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Let's go, Mike. 50, hard. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Bam. That's the one. Ready, go.
Now Martinez on 1st and 10.
Check.
His throw incomplete.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 3. Hey, switch gears.
Here's Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Ready. 60, Pittsburgh. 50. It's a party now. Hayward. What happened?
From the gun, Martinez gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. First carry for James Conner. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You better be afraid of me.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Conner. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. Set. 15 on it. 15 on it. 54. Man, let's get some paper.
Here's a 2nd and 7. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here we go. 50 set. 60 outlaw. Oh, you got deep?
They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The first carry now for Benny Snell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. To throw on 2nd down, Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Go on.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You can't block me. Alert flare.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Second and 6. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Martinez operating from the gun. Got a man. It's Brown. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Martinez now. From the gun, he'll throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. B.J. Hill able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Going quickly out wide to Moore. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and a mile.
What you got, Abby? Give me some. Give me some. Ready, go. Here we go. Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50. I can't believe they let you play. Set, go.
From the gun, Martinez. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Snell. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That's it, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, come on. Right there. Exit. Exit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And here we go.
On 1st down, Snell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. That's caught by Howard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
Come on, set. Get the flag. And watch your line.
Now here's Snell. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Benny Snell, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, they're scared, they're scared. 50's the mark. Squeeze, squeeze, get in there. No.
2nd and 2. Pass incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage. The Ravens on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Looking to throw. Martinez. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at about the 28. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, watch the slip. Watch the slip.
They'll run with Snell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Let's go now. Henry. Mike 5-4. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Snell. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. to throw. Fields looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It's more coming. This is more where I came from.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively, that's Devin Bush making the play.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Martinez, operating from the gun. That's going to be caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
They'll come out in the pistol. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the shift. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
2nd and 4. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
They come up in an offset eye.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Chopper! Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Come on now, let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Fields. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. From the gun, Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benny Snell, as time expires in the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Carlson now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They're going to run again with Snell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A run for Snell. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. This is Butler making the catch. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Tavon Young in on the tackle.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
Okay, Coach, autumn has arrived in the Mid-Atlantic region of the U.S., and it is a glorious afternoon at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Let's go.
They go quickly here out to Moore. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Tucson. Mike. Check. Ready.
Martinez to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Here we go.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Fields. That's complete to Butler. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 6-yard line. Let's go, D. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. 23 yards on the play.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They run with Connor. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 56 yards. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Right? 54. Right there. 54 miles. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 1st down, Connor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Let's go. Pittsburgh. Hey, I'm coming.
Back to throw. Fields. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Ready. Go to base. Check. Watch 54. Hey, keep it up.
On 2nd down now. It's Connor. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Being strong up the middle is imperative. I don't care what your sport, but in football, when you've got a D tackle who can contribute not only to occupying bodies, but also making plays on the ball carrier, that's when you have the cornerstone of a solid run defense.
Here we go. Hey, no run. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
On 3rd down, Fields. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Not a wolf. 50. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Coming out to you.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Let's make these babies cry. Check 30 seconds.
Now Martinez throwing on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Whip. 66. Bullet ride. He's coming. Double up. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. No, see it. Ready, go.
Here's Martinez. From the gun, he'll throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Check right. Exit. 53 is the mic. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Check Howard.
Martinez now to throw again. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 61. Matchbox light. High 7. Let's go.
To throw is Martinez. Operating from the gun. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
Here we go. 60 orange. Check. Fresno. Delta. And go.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Martinez. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Martinez. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. A try here for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Go, baby.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on first down. Fields. And he finds Howard complete. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. O.J. Howard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, buddy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Blue dog quarters. Blue dog quarters. Check, 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 check. Deuce, 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 deuce. Let up.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Martinez looking to throw on second down.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
You. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Ready, ready. Pass.
Now Martinez. From the gun, he'll throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Here's Martinez operating from the gun. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Lock it. Kill. Ready.
From the gun, Martinez. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Ready, set. Hey, we got Mike, number 53, Charlie. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play on tight deep. Don't let him breathe. Recon, 132 fight.
Alert 3.
Scene 6. Check 53. Set, go.
Martinez now off the play fake. And his throw here's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
You can't block me. You can't. Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel. 25. Check 25.
Check.
Bravo.
Check. 53's Mike.
God, he's game situation.
To throw is Martinez. Off play action. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Okay, great.
53 is the mic.
All day. You're out.
They'll run on first down. Hunt trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Yeah.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 8. Read. 53. Mike 53.
Ready? Show me that.
H3, 218. Chopper. Kill. Squeeze. Get in there. Watch twist. Wide. Get wide. What happened?
To throw on 2nd down. Martinez. Quick slant. Caught by Moore. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
That's the way.
Looking to throw. Martinez. And it's caught. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Check 26.
Slam. Set, go.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Fields. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ken Lobo.
Check three, check three, check three. Watch the six.
Hard. Hey, General, West. Check. Man. Check 13. Shots track. Switch. Let Hunt.
On first down, it's Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ready, break.
50, mark 50. Check tight, check tight. Check tight. Mike 50.
All ready, go.
Martinez to throw on second down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 90. Wolf.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Smoke.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now Martinez. From the gun, he'll throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's game, baby.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Looking to throw. Fields gets this one to Hill. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a first down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to Whitaker. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Second and 5. And he rifles one incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game, and boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun. Fields. He'll get that one complete to Connor. A gain of 37.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they've got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Connor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, it's Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
They'll run on 1st down. Snell. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second down now. It's Connor, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. On third down, it's Connor. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Come on, baby.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really